Astra recently. The
Traveler would be the most
I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you... well, let me go...
Rift Hounds?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust... Good.
Is the Tenryo Commission aware?
Yes. And their main priority... The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryo Commission with their work. But so far, you have our deep... I will mark on your...
Relax!
That place isn't even worth mentioning.
The sacred Sakura's in danger again, huh? Who'd have thought? Keeping the sacred...
Adventure time!
They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
Stabilize!
Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Hey-ya! Boba, get them! Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryo Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler, you can take them!
Torn to oblivion!
Shogun? Wait, no! Kuro...
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time.
Okay, sounds more like A. You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
I'm making early preparations for what is to... Last time we took a walk around Ina's... Since then,
Makes sense.
Might I remind you that I am not... Recently, I have observed a number... I considered this matter worthy of my attention. So I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you. If the Shogun, rather than I, were to discover them... Yes. Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, but Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura.
A disaster?
Yes. Everything was engulfed. The monsters committed. Their duty was to tear open a... So that's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. But an excess of
Guess you can't argue.
since we are both here, from the traces they've left in the surrounding...
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace company. Having some... Oh yeah, after we... This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Access denied.
Shall be punished.
Solidify!
Purging transgressions! Got you!
Boba, get them!
Gather!
Born of ice and frost. This body belongs to ice and snow.
You can't run from death.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this? Could they be... What?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this.
What happened here?
Who are you? Run quick while you still... We will defend Inazuma until our... You... beasts and horrify every last trace.
But... Look!
Not right now. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune. I don't know how long.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's... You're back. Please, we beg you. Only the glow of your...
Calm down. The war...
Over.
Look around you. The grass grows green. There are no monsters. Nor is there...
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with...
Hey, calm down!
Huh. I think I understand. Yes. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't...
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw... The sacred Sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, an entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards.
So the memories of the ones...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now? Yes. Inazuma was facing many great The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that, but my friend, Kitsune Saiku, I could tell that, although neither...
So... Inazuma...
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life. I never had the chance to see her one... But even then, Inazuma was left more...
Hey...
Yes. For the longest time, all my martial might was in vain. But... after my clash with human ambition, when I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation moving forward just think of that soldier. Despite all those who sacrificed themselves back then, gave their lives fighting for a future. As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who I will never forget you.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Leave them to me. Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish!
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation, I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in
Ah, makes sense! The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. Hey! The same light is leaking out again!
Furuyama?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon?
Fighting a battle in a
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the... It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has... I'm afraid I'm on... After all, it's quite a...
What should we do? Oh, yeah.
I see. Most of the residents in this neighborhood, and now the Almighty Shogun. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless. People flee out of a desire to live on. And the desire to live on stems... But me, the Almighty Shogun often speaks just listening to her stories. One thing she always... So you see, as bleak as things may be...
Perhaps.
It won't be long now before I have to... But I suppose it doesn't matter. Once this catastrophe is over. Oh, goodness me. The Almighty Shogun come... One moment, I'll just... I hope... Really? But it's always been right by my side. I couldn't possibly have my...
Don't worry about it.
Almighty Shogun.
This place is... Leave it to us.
But... Well, I can't decide whether it's a...
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now, but...
I'm also feeling very nostalgic.
It's the Traveler. And the Almighty How might I be of assistance here?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yash...
Oh! Please step into the courtyard and...
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to...
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the Almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal...
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat.
Right.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister. He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, they are similar, but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, now, it seems
Wow.
Makoto saw an ambition is a yearning. Makoto was more concerned with...
That's...
To put it simply, I didn't understand at the time. I suppose what it comes down to... Yes, but in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy...
Do you feel your start?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity, but now... I no longer cling to...
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set.
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I did...
It's all good.
Let us return.
He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea...
Or perhaps the ley...
So... we didn't even have...
The information held in the ley lines is complex. Well, this chance won't... I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. The tea is ready. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. I've been reminded of many... Back at the Yashiro... The events of 500 years...
She died in that...
Yes. She went to Conria alone. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past. But this time... The circumstances were so grave that Yes. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point. It was there that we bid each other up. Why did she go to Conria? It was there and then. When I returned to Inazuma, that's exactly what everyone back... No one questioned it. In the end, with the help of...
This is all really hard to understand.
Yes. I once told myself that, but even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, and it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you
Brother? You mean to say that he was
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so.
I'm sorry, and also... My mind was consumed, so...
Oh, well, boy.
With this last cup of tea, thank you,
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Nothing can be accomplished without rules or standards. No matter if it is mortals or adepti, everyone has their place. This gold is Liyue's treasure. It is the blood that runs through her heart.
You speak of the young Adeptus of Guili Plains. Still fulfilling his duty to this very day. Please, give this Remedium Tertiorum to him on my behalf. Oh, yes. Be sure not to let Paimon eat them. Nothing of this world can withstand the power of this medicine.
It reeks of wine. That bard has just been through here, hasn't he? That drunkard is a disgrace to the arts. Oh... Has he tricked you into getting drunk? You're slurring a little. Wait a moment. I'll brew a pot of sobering tea, It'll be ready in only 6 hours, so just wait a moment.
Time tempers all volition. Yet she would give up everyone for her beliefs. Perhaps it is for this very reason that she has come to where she stands today. Should the chance come by me, I too would like to learn of the eternity for which she so earnestly endeavors.
After letting go of my gnosis, I never expected to see a day like this again. Thank you, friend. Ah, yes. I have a new contract here. Care to take a look at it together? I see. Using a vision harnesses elements. As far as the common folk are concerned, this is no small feat. So, back then, they were aware of this as they stood beside me. It seems my strength is returning. Not a lot, but enough.
I had an opportunity to feast with him once, back when I was just a Kagemusha attending a gathering of the gods. So he's made his choice. Be that as it may, I don't believe his story is anywhere near finished yet. That's the name the Anemo Archon takes these days, is it? Truth be told, from the very first moment I met him, I could somehow sense that we were not going to get along. Also, he sure can drink a lot. The initial stage of my journey, or Shoden, involves learning the 9 ways. At the intermediate stage of my journey, or the final stage of my journey, or Kaiden, is the study of the most profound techniques. Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Crumble!
Nice and spicy.
Gather!
Once again.
Hey!
Fear not.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. There is no escape. Shine down. There is no escape. Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apology.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with the Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here. Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man!
Don't!
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we—
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent and their willingness to grant— If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble—
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But just the sight of you appearing before us once more has— This hope is the light that—
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but—
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
stabilize! Solidify!
Everybody stand back! Let's launch eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the...
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never.
Thank you, all.
Are you?
I'm fine.
You fought phenomenally. It was... The monsters will definitely come back. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City.
When everyone sees the Almighty.
Well, what are you guys?
We will stay here and guard against... We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any...
Just leave it to us. But the Almighty Shogun is the only one of, no matter what kind of threat.
Oh, thank you all. I should not have left it this late to make the...
Don't worry, Your Ex, with you leading us.
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the result being that in the center, you could take the view that, but even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith.
Well...
Thank you for your comforting words. But I used to think just like that samurai. That I was first and foremost, but what Inazuma needs more, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still... Yes, they are. As the Raiden Shogun...
Well said.
Change will come to... No matter how long... Now that we've dealt with the rift, I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle...
Alrighty then. He looks calm on the outside. She seems to have changed a lot. Huh? What's wrong, eh? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
My body... It looks like... the situation... No need. I need to go to the cave.
Why?
A battleground.
We're way behind schedule.
We're finally here.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
This is a place I once used. It looks like she will know.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is... Where are we going? Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa. This place... Look, it's another A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that?
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, but have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have... I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors. And the dialogue...
Wait!
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, but inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Hey, showdown with the Shogun?
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. I would not try to change her.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over... It inherits A's pain. The pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage. Only rules shall remain constant. Those were my thoughts when... Now, they are towering. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Ha! There is no escape! Inferior. Ha! Shine down! Weak. The eye sweeps the lands. There is no escape. Shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. The Kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Decided to oblivion! Pathetic. There is no escape! Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow. Illusions are but distractions. There is no escape! Ha! Now you shall perish! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Transcending. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Weak. Pathetic. Be gone. Shine Shine down! Now you shall perish! Only emptiness awaits.
Have you finally...
It appears your martial prowess has not... But how long can...
How the heck?
In this realm of conscience, she was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than...
Then, does that mean...
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. If I don't do this, the show... This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last. Months, years, centuries. And no matter 500 years ago, humanity... Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge way... It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. I fight for the... I vow to the subjects of Inazuma during my absence.
But this means...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? She was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? Also, what if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her with... Well, whatever, we can't let it... Oh, but we also can't get... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice, don't feel time on now! Oh, you're right. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm plane thingies?
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I...
But you're always smart.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happening.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Ina's impossibly stubborn. Jump straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able...
Is she playing dumb?
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is... All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura.
Because right in Makoto...
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. First things first. Follow me to the entrance. Now then, I'm to the outside. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of...
So, it's abstract, but has...
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Everything is turbulent, and this is precisely why...
What? Alright, well, Paimon, thank you then.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal? Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course... Oh, nothing. It just seems... By the way, remember to focus. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from... Well then, the door's open. Hop, I'll stay outside and provide what stability I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Let's go. Huh? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And this is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were over countless battles. Not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you for your firm commitment to you bring honor to the top. Now these two return once more to this space. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night. And the will they had, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever. Illusion shattered. Inferior. Eternity is in my hands! Erase all threats. The will I carry within me will never be eroded nor destroyed! This, I believed you were incapable of but a will that cannot be eroded. You need not worry about the future. I know your power more than anyone else. Yet, and whenever I think of this, that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, this power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Muso, it was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. You truly have changed. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I but as a warrior, I look... Do you say this because you have... It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Musou Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, a convoluted way to reach you, but... well, there was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. But... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so... I've always felt I should have been the one to impart... Did you know what was about? I had some sense of it. That blade... In my present form, I can no longer perceive time, but I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. Don't look down on me. It was with this possibility in mind that... Here, take it. But it is you who must...
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future. Nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Eternity is a concept intimately...
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time. And yet, that sense of disorderly...
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells...
Well,
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power without the sacred Sakura.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura. You've tried in the past to prove to me that...
No.
But don't you...
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see...
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my... It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm. Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the flow of turbulence may...
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen.
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Ina? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You too have my thanks.
A, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights again.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. After all...
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say... I'll be fine. I have to say, this... she even... It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Thank you.
Today, at long last, Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare.
Makoto said the...
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find... After that... I will abolish the
Really?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking forward to it.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them. To put it bluntly, it was constant torture. Faced with an endless battle, I had to remain focused at all times. Had my concentration lapsed for but a moment, the show... Safe to say, were it not for my previous experiences in combat, and through it all, many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma. But I...
Yae Miko said nothing of the sort, and the Traveler has some nerve making up spurious claims about her while she is still present. Some words are not to be passed on. Trust me, you don't want to know the cost of betraying me. Just think...
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Ooh, I suddenly want some
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. It's not only the monster.
That's a tough one, all right.
Since you clearly... Many challenges still lie ahead for... Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of... For example, I can foresee the outside...
Hey, you're thinking about this all so conscientiously. I've only got as far as wondering...
Honestly, Miko, many challenges still lie ahead. Abolishing the For example, I can foresee the outside world posing a threat to Inazuma.
Hey, you're thinking...
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up!
Inferior.
Boba, get them!
Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands. Stay close and you will live.
We're way behind.
This ends now.
Solidify!
The eye sweeps the lands. Shine down. Shatter.
Gather!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's
Born of ice and frost.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Solidify!
This body is eternal.
This is order. Solidify!
Blaze over.
Perish. Sever.
Solidify!
let's light it up!
Witness. Illusion shattered. Final calamity. Ha!
You shouldn't see me like this. I see power. Gather!
There is no escape.
Let's light it up!
Perish. Eternity is in my hands.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up!
There is no escape.
Everybody stand back!
Illusion shattered.
I will have order.
Access denied.
Lightning, obey me. Thunder.
Next on the agenda.
Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Solidify!
Shine down! Illusions are but distractions.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
No touching. For Rex Lapis.
All desire can be broken.
Stabilize!
This body is eternal.
Gather!
Perish!
denied.
Witness the final calamity. Shine down.
Solidify!
Next on the agenda.
Eternity is in my hands.
Solidify!
Going in!
Stabilize!
All hail!
Light.
Order guide! Gather!
Illusion shattered. Thunder. Your verdict is decided. Euthymia crumbles before me.
Next on the agenda.
We'll need a strategy.
Shine down.
Stabilize!
Rest, rebuild! No touching!
Pathetic. This ends now. There is no escape.
Stabilize!
Inferior. Absurd! The eye sweeps the lands. Shattered. Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Evasion is futile. This body is eternal. Shine down!
Allow me! Access denied.
Perish!
Gather!
No touching!
Witness The final calamity! There is no escape!
Hold the line!
Ruin follows my blade! Eternity is in my hands! Illusion shattered!
Allow me!
Perish!
Access denied. Blaze over.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Solidify! This is order!
Lightning, obey me!
No touching.
Your verdict is decided. Thunder!
Focus.
Solidify!
Weak.
Bring rescue!
Illusion of obstructions. There is no escape. This body is eternal.
Rebuild! Next on the agenda, access denied.
Ruin follows my blade.
Gather!
Perish! Shine down!
Born of ice and frost.
Gather!
Allow me! Billowing surge!
Witness the final calamity! Illusion shattered! Perish!
Solidify!
Shine down! Eternity is in my hands!
Solidify!
Illusion shattered!
Born of ice and frost.
Inazuma shines eternal! Only emptiness awaits.
Gonna be epic!
I can't wait any longer!
haven't been to the Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week.
It's just an exam. Trust me.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a...
Huh? Real? You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head, and recite a special incantation. Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop.
A wish ritual, right?
It's this guy called Kun. I heard it directly from him.
His whole bed was filled with...
Of course. Whether you believe it or...
If you're still feeling skeptical...
Really? Well, come on! Well, if it...
Yeah!
Okay.
On closer inspection...
Grasp the thought and...
Hey! What are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared...
Incantation?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. I mean, I obviously don't. But Junki...
Mr. Shigeru, can you please... People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor... Anyway...
Didn't you say the same...
The Omamori from...
Look at you now!
Wait.
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning No, it's most likely as a fellow writer, I'll refrain from...
Look, Junkichi.
What's so surprising about that?
Why don't we go to the... She's the act...
Off we go!
Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happened... Oh?
Well, we were just...
No.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm
It really is nothing major. I stand by that.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a... Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is... Domon turned him away. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around. If it were me, I'd just leave...
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know...
Oh, all right.
About... Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be... Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like...
Wait a minute. Now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
What?
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What?
Oh dear.
Lady Guji, please stop changing...
Miko, he seems really desperate. This thing with his brother said...
Okay, fine.
Yay, Miko!
Kato, whatever your name was, these two guests are...
Yeah!
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let...
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things.
It's a common trope in light novels, right? Well, you would... Besides, we both know...
This feels all wrong.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's follow you. What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's but that's not important.
This does pose a bit of a... Kato, whatever your name was.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us?
No need.
Adventure time!
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about...
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like...
Well, yes. I don't think that...
Huh?
That's true, yes. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him.
Wait, what?
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version.
Yohei said that? That Yohei did tell me.
Off we go!
Next on the agenda.
Hey there, we've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo?
Yeah!
Yes, it's true. Wait.
We're not here to sign...
Well, you've come to the right person. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisu. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water. Mesmerizing to watch.
Is Shingo really?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too.
Any other details to share? We've heard that
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head.
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Guji, esteemed, I found my brother. He's at the...
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to...
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
So this is you. Hey, listen!
Woo! Can you feel? Found your own school. Ha! So, I can't take any more. I'm gonna die, Yohei.
Did you hear that? All the nonsense.
Huh? Who?
He stood up.
No.
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, Yohei, your brother's life is the way it looks to me.
I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know. Yohei. Your brother is your closest, and yet, 5...
But,
As you wish. It's fine. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape.
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right. Just like the book. After my brother wished to become a... Because if that happens, it...
So then, why'd you...
Well, So I was...
My... Stop deluding yourself. These newfound swords...
You're right.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
It's the...
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Miko!
We do nothing, but you, little one.
Who's the... Come on.
He's coming!
Gather!
Out of the frying pan, it's...
Let's light it up!
Take this!
tricks. Cut down. Like this.
I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared. But, well, I'm unsure.
We can talk about it later.
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weird... I dreamed that I thought we could finally... I was terrified.
Shingo.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue...
Thank you, lady.
All right, he will experience... At this point,
Yes, we understand now.
Thank you, lady. We'll be on our way then.
Miko, would they really have... And if so...
they would... I had to scare...
So...
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you? Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't... Tossing salt, even if we'd done... Of course. All right, seems like we've wrapped up...
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped...
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from the...
Actually, that book's the...
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations...
Even then, humans...
But who wrote this book? And what do you think, Traveler? Well...
Lady Yae, I finally...
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yae Publishing House's sales for the last...
Let me see. What?
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending. One book is topping the charts. It's called...
Both of you, back here now!
Miko? What
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits isn't... Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now I have to come up with a count... Paimon, please. Who wrote this book, and... am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma...
Wait! What?
Nothing's wrong. Oh, I'm going to head back.
Miko, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal...
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. Oh, wow. You're... wrong.
Yeah!
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits in bending over backwards trying...
Okay, yeah, that would be...
Leaving aside the issue...
But that means...
Well, I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. The book contains many ancient kaiden. I think that's right. How do you get rid of the... So what we're going to do is smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our readers back. Incidentally, this will also...
Wait, Miko. So you want us to write a novel?
Well, I did say this is what we're going to... Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at... I'll be at Uyu...
Get out of here! Take cover! Get out of here!
I'll be honest. In most traditional stories, by contrast, the protagonist...
The Yai Publishing House has held. The winner gets a huge amount of
The key to a successful light novel, when to use illustration, good illustrations can make up for bad writing. There's a saying that light novel, the illustrations in a first...
I've been reading light novels for a long time. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. The only reason... Not only is it a good story, but the...
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yae Miko.
Take cover! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Take cover!
Ah, there you are. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor. Satomi is Yai published. They will be teaming up. Now then, tell me. All very true. More importantly than that,
Paimon followed, for example.
take a first as a traveler.
Oh, right!
Not at all. As long as the core...
Alright, let's start with Chapter 1 then. What are you thinking? No, I would...
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9. Is there really flying emergency food in other worlds? How does it taste? And how do you cook it? It's a strong opening.
Hey!
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own thoughts from the experts.
Yeah, we...
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
What the...
Readers will devour your content. Hurry, Chapter 2. Let's go. Can't you...
What's wrong with you? You don't look so...
What a pity.
Before it came to what?
The bane of our
Sounds...
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to... Don't worry.
Your treat? Oh, wait.
Of course. Everyone that takes part in the...
Alright, cool. Then let's prep... Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back? Let's see now. The protagonist with the help...
I give it a 9. The story is fun and action-packed with I, for one, think...
Alright, well, let's...
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yae.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas? Clearly very closely based. That's fine. One thing, though. Let's change...
Whoa. So we're...
Are we
done then?
The content is fine. Now I will contact and she runs a regular Q&A. You're free to take a...
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant.
It's just like
Please,
Eureka.
talk to me if you
Always
want to order.
refining her craft.
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant. Please talk to me
way behind schedule.
Miss Hina, with Miss Hina getting so pop, but Miss Hina's not. Maybe that's why her fans like. May your light novel.
We'll do our best.
Rise!
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous...
What a strange pen name.
What do you mean, strange?
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now.
That's right.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Thank you all for your...
Yeah.
Stay close and you will live.
Stabilize!
Hold the line!
Solidify!
The eye sweeps the land! Shattered!
Rest and rebuild!
Gather!
Strike dead! Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Solidify!
Inferior. Weak.
Allow me!
The eye sweeps the land.
Solidify!
This bond is eternal. Purge all obstacles.
Solidify!
Inferior.
Stabilize!
Hold the line!
Witness the final calamity! There is no escape!
Solidify!
Inferior! Eternity is in my hands!
Solidify!
Rest and rebuild!
Perish!
Solidify!
Torrent, bring refuge!
Stabilize!
Obey me!
Allow me!
Pathetic! Serve!
Solidify! Order
Illusions
guide!
of distractions! Shattered!
Solidify!
Rest and rebuild! See?
Solidify!
This body is eternal! Purge all obstacles!
Solidify!
Perish!
Allow me!
Inferior! Witness the final collapse!
May knowledge guide you. Time to act.
Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel... This level of success... I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them.
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we...
Shh. Listen to what the people...
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the... Oh, that? That's a throw. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. The Secret Spells of Lady...
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so I heard that the incantations in they actually had to use one of the... That proves...
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well...
Wow. But... Paimon doesn't...
Of course. Behind every book that hit...
Oh, yeah. Also...
Exactly. But when we went to ask him about it... Yes. This is another case of after his novel...
But the...
Simple. And you, my little friend, are the Oh...
Miko.
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain...
Really?
What are you so afraid of, honestly?
Paimon's heart is pounding. Hey! What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed...
Rob?
It's a good piece of artwork.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Right
now, emerge.
Get them! Access denied. This is long overdue.
To the ferry. Solidify!
You win. This.
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move. Right now. Right here.
At the frying pan,
let's light it up!
Gather!
Right now, right here.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Lucky day!
nice and spicy.
Solidify!
Emerge, right now. Emerge.
The light flame. Finally, to the very hut. No.
Get them! Let's light it up!
Stabilize!
Right now, right here, right now. I'm always watching.
One strike will suffice.
Everybody stand back! Huh?
It's there! Nice and spicy!
Strike will suffice. Gather!
Born of ice and frost.
Fall before me! Cut down! Like this isn't over! You win! This battle.
Adventure time!
Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
Crumble! Quake! What you got?
Right here. Emerge.
Got this!
I'm the frying pan!
You're open! Come again! Such a pain!
Come on out. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Crumble!
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier.
Okay. Next, I will show you the murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit. You saw what.
Are we positive that summon?
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared? Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like she's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon...
Recite the incantation in your... Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take? Very good. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as...
The painting is moving again!
What have we here? Another budding ripe...
We got you! What are you trying to...
Huh? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked... You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai.
What? Paimon knew it!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to... I sense good. Good! With this power, no...
Wake up! Quick! Wake up!
It is futile. You shall never wake her again.
Hey! Come on, wake up!
Miko!
You're laughing?
Look what you've done to this little flying...
You were...
Rakusai?
Yes, we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning... no, wait.
Memory?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the...
Do you remember that recent... You witnessed human... In life, typically...
Indeed. It piqued my curiosity.
So that's how it...
Oh, little... But with this
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is like...
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate. As for those who would rather draw on external... So when you think about it...
All right, then.
What are you scared?
Not only that,
Of course. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me. All right. You win,
I finally get to hear you say... Oh, Rakusai, how much time do you have left?
Everyone's quite...
When my bell rings...
Miko, it's been nice catching up. But I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then.
All right.
One last thing, Miko.
I've been great, especially ththese days. And even A.
Oh, well.
Urakusai, a great storyteller.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me. Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, What was it like? Hearing Urakusai admit defeat has put... Yes, since you've come this far...
You cannot be... You...
Aw, come on.
Pyramid's paycheck? Well, there's...
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So,
Nico, what? Also, to be...
It might sound back in the day at yokai gathering, but now the yokai memories that... So I will be performing. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky all the preparation...
Oh, yeah!
That's the one. When that time comes, let's all pitch... I will start the ritual. First, tell the during the hyakuya. After that, I will... The memories are normal. They may see this...
Alright, got it. Okay,
To send them out?
Yep, me.
I see.
We'll be taking care of a couple other things.
It seems like Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in. Thank you for helping.
Don't worry, Nico's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
I see your power.
Stabilize.
Nice and spicy.
Born of ice and frost.
This body.
Got you. These monsters look really riled up. Yep, let's get rid of them as... All right, here they come! Right.
Solidify. This is order. Solidify. Stabilize!
No touching!
Boom! To the ferry? Finally, No.
There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
Allow me. It's my
All
first.
hail!
Show me what you've got. Don't hold back. Finally, to the ferry. I've been bested.
Alright, that's the last of the monsters. How far along do you think the ritual is?
We're way behind schedule.
Wow, so many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Paimon's never seen anything like this before! Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment. I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought.
But
I'm fine, seriously. No.
Pico.
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something...
Sure, no problem.
Okay. Well...
agreed to treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go!
It was quite a surprise when the...
Yeah, that huge black cloud over...
But then nothing...
Yeah... I guess...
That night was definitely the...
Huh? Paimon can't... Guess she's not out here.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this?
I did, yes. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake. Ah, boss, see these two faces here?
All right.
What's gotten into you? Come on, you have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. Or maybe you'd rather try this? If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too.
Last time we were here working on the novel,
Strange. I remember no such thing. Oh, so what?
Miko, this meal is going to be super...
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most...
Darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Oh, the looks on your face. Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true, so you'll have to come up with something. The deadline is looming.
Stabilize!
Born of
Would you care to sit down and join me for some tea? If you ever have...
Rise! Quake! Crumble!